Welcome back, YouTube. Back to more Hogwarts Legacy. Hope everyone's doing great out there. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and also please share the video. And also leave in a comment how you guys are doing. Haven't heard from anyone for a while, or asked about that. Ooh, hold up. I think we found
Mr.
things.
Filbert, I
There you
have
go.
your book.
But how did you... Oh, thank you. I can't tell you what this means to me.
I'm glad.
I'm glad to have been of help.
Oh, my. I cannot believe I have this bit of my dearest Dulcibella back. Thank you, my young friend. Thank you.
Well, I guess. Don't know if that'll do any story effects. Okay, and we're gonna go meet Poppy, because I decided instead of doing this main quest in Hogsmeade, I just want to try to get done with most of the story as much as possible now. Since the game has been out pretty long now. I know I take my sweet time on doing things, but most of that is because I do other series, and I just like trying to sit back and relax and enjoy some games. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, let's always grab some leech juice.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
They won't like this.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlot.
Thank you, Natty.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all three of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden
I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Okay. We got our butt saved by Dorn. Thank you, Dorn.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I trust him.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned.
But I have
I'll let you know what I find.
moonstones. Okay. I guess that doesn't matter to her. Okay, Natty. What do you want? My gosh. Okay, I guess we're going to do Natty instead of the main quest. Since thank you, Natty, for jumping in just in time, I guess. Oh, gosh darn it. Fuck. Too many games I play. Okay, that was the main quest. I almost did the main quest. Gosh. Oh. That's pretty cool. Look at this. Christmas. Okay.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
Before I talk to her, it just feels like there are supposed to be like holidays you're supposed to go celebrate everything just by seeing all this. But it doesn't feel like it's implemented into the game.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
Her concern is warranted.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Oh.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Thank you. Well, that was quick. Okay, I guess we're just go to the next thing. We're just gonna fly through this. Where is this? Okay, in the field map chamber. Okay, well, let's go back. Let's go to the map chamber. Makes my life a little more easier. Let's take a sip of a drink real quick. Okay. This might...
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's talk.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map.
Okay.
Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Okay, sorry about that. What the...
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Okay. Yeah, I see where this is going. I saw something on... Was it Snapchat or was it YouTube Shorts? When I saw what it was, I'm like, I need to stop watching immediately before anything gets spoiled. So, no, a little bit. At first, I thought it might have been like a mod. And once I heard like Professor Fig talking, I was like, okay, this is serious stuff. So, why am I not just? Come on, Jeremy, think. It's simple. Just click here, and then you just click right. Click right there, and we go to straight to Professor Fig. What's the worst thing that could happen? Okay. will. Oh. Lagged loading in the map, I guess, a little bit. That happens. Okay, the beginning quest right there.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the Headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The Headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the Headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the Headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Okay. A little bit weird that you just have it.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now
Okay,
to find the Headmaster's house elf.
Yeah, can we take a more leisurely stroll? I don't think that's his wand, but, you know.
Do you have a moment, Professor?
No?
Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
Oh,
I
God.
do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world. Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
What could the headmaster want?
Oh.
Gareth! Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor, yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
I am actually very curious if I walk around.
Oh, there's one for my diary.
Walk around if there's. Hold up. Wait, what would the gargoyle say? Hold up a second. Hold up. I know this is a little sidetrackish. Gargoyle says nothing? Usually the gargoyle does. Told you. He usually speaks. He just got scared.
Smuggling spiders into school? I jolly well hope it was worth the months of detention you earn yourself. Do yourself a favor and get a real pen.
Okay, let's head on. I know that I got a little bit sidetracked, but I did want to see if the gargoyle would say anything.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
Headmaster, here, what could he want?
Mr. Gaunt! Where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes! Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Oh my god.
Something is very wrong with Professor...
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
Professor, a word?
Oh god.
Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
That would be...
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
God.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
I heard that.
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
God.
Got a peek at the prefect's bathroom last year. Hardly
Gosh, I'm just trying to see if there's any other interactions, but oh, I'm almost missed. No, I am. You know what? I need help. It is this way.
The headmaster. I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
I don't. Did I talk to you?
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Oh, you're not gonna tell me? No.
Something seems a little...
She's catching on. Eesh. That's not good, but hey. We just need to trick the house.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children!
Oh, I thought that was meat. Oh, I'm so... Oh, gosh.
Professor?
Oh,
a word,
no.
please.
No, oh, God.
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
He's handling secret ministry.
Well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
Oh.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Oh, gosh.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house elf. There's no doubt.
Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the elegant banners of Ravenclaw. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever.
That is... I love... That's a good touch.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone. Even Master himself.
You dare question.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Oh gosh! It's to do with strength. I'm gonna go with my family's reign.
Of course I remember. It's the Black family reigns.
Is Master giving Scrope a test?
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah, yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Okay. That was very close. And that was pretty fun, actually. just acting like nothing ever happened. Can't believe you did that right in front of Professor Fig. How do I get there? I have to go through here. Okay. Let's head on up. How far does that go? Oh, that goes pretty far up. Okay. I'll be back with you guys once I get it. So, be back with you guys shortly. Get it. What the? What the? Oh. That's embarrassing. Okay, well, that's... Oh, gosh darn it. My hotkey's not working. Great. Let me just do this real quick. Do it old-fashioned way. Okay, I think I made it somewhat far enough up here. Let's open this real quick. Not at the headmaster's door yet, but I've made it at least, I guess, close enough. Distance-wise, I'm just hopping in here real quick.
Revelio.
And just open some chests up. You know, just doing normal, casual looting. Oh, come on, open that. Thank you. Let's open this. This should give us something really good. Nice. Ooh, didn't notice this here. Darling sister, delighted to receive your reason else. Sounds as if you are, as usual, rising to the challenge presented by not only the students, but also a certain headmaster. Your patience knows no bounds. Speaking of patience, thank you for all that you've done for Gareth. Your instincts are sharp indeed. A delicate balance of discipline and creative encouragement is all he needs. I confess I'm glad that his fellow students have replaced his own family. When it comes to trying out our latest brews, marvelous how he spins it. You're the first lucky ones. Never mention the possibility of untoward reactions. Well, I must be off. Apologies for the short note. Seems the youngest has got herself into a bit of a predicament. Tossed a garden gnome into the neighbor's drygable plums again. Anyway, hope to see you at the holidays. Sending my love from G. Okay.
Revelio.
And now we just head up here and anything in there? Okay, making sure. Now we made it all the way to the top. There was something over here. I still don't understand.
Revelio.
So there's nothing to interact with that. It looks like I need a key for
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Yep, whisper the password.
Toujours pure.
I think you need to upgrade your magic to make it voice recognition. But I guess that's too
I wonder if
advanced for
all
them.
the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Probably.
Revelio.
I want that. Ooh, look at that handle.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
Very well.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Okay.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Probably.
Aloha Mora.
I'm just gonna open this up real quick. This is gonna be an extra long video, seems like. Come on. Should have known it was gonna take longer than usual, but.
Revelio.
But this leads from behind it. Okay. Oh god, I don't have time to read it. Another. Dear Phineas, okay. The children are asking about your return. In particular, chooses to do so each day at breakfast and is engulfed in sulk when I remind her that you are ensuring the quality of her future education. Sirius and Phineas rarely send me an owl, although when they do, they never mention you. I'm certain they're proud of you and all that you're doing for Hogwarts. Having one's father as headmaster is tremendous honor. Merlin, help me. Cygnus is now crawling and allows Arcturus about like a unwelcome shadow. Arcturus is begging for a invisibility potion, and frankly, I can't blame him. I'd be tempted to brew one if it weren't for the eternal sniveling that Cygnus would regale me with. Perhaps we should see you during the next school holiday, but please don't forget any obligations we can manage. You're I give up. Oh gosh, darn it. Okay. Okay, well, a lot of this stuff is weaving around and jumping to me. Okay, that's quick and easy. But yeah, I'm just jumping around for now. Yeah, okay. Okay, well. Oh, I wonder where this will lead me. Oh, wow. Let's unlock this and we'll move on. After that, ooh. Professor Black, regarding your letter dated the 20th of September, I shall not reconsider the admission process at Hogwarts. Regards, Ferris Savian, Minister of Magic, London. Okay. There's the key of amendment. I give up on speaking it today, apparently. That's very quiet. I was trying to see if I can hear it, but yeah, it's a little too quiet for me to understand what's happening. Okay, let's see if we can do.
Revelio.
Oh, more letters. I can't grab that letter. Well done. Receipt. Here tonic. Mustache wax. Butymine. Pompeii. Comb pearl handle. Back scratcher. Golden handle. Dockside. Paid in very small part. Reminder to be billed to ministry. Oh, look at that. That is pretty interesting to see. Okay.
That must be the pedestal.
Yep. Let's grab the book. Oh. Did not expect that one. Now let's see where we'll end up.
Where am I?
What?
Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak.
Oh. No.
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Okay, I was a little bit worried, but okay. Now I know that...
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
Let's move while we can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right.
Avoid death, they say.
I see a staircase straight ahead.
Okay. Hey, girl, you need to be more quiet.
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay.
This is my chance. Come and leave.
Gosh. Damn it.
Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
I don't know where I can go. Damn.
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Oh, this is a waiting game. Oh, I don't like that.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Closed tight. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Now's my chance.
Oh gosh. My heart's racing kind of.
That's the way forward.
Yes, you need a mysterious cloak, yes.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
The cloak that can even hide you from death. I'm just good.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
Yes, the cloak that even hides you from death.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
So they are the. Wait, is that the Elder Wand in my hand? No. Take it back out, you dum-dum. I saw that. I saw that.
One death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
The Elder's Wand. Oh my gosh. That's so overpowered, though. Okay.
I've never felt such power. Bombarder! Revelio.
I can cast Revelio in this place. Nope, it doesn't seem like I can go any further, but it does seem like I have to go this way. Oh my gosh. I didn't know it was time for the extra challenge bonus. Let's fight again.
Defender. Bombarder. Bombarder. Depulsor. Descender. Defender. Bombarder. Protego. Bombarder. Depulsor. Descender. Defender. Bombarder. Student one. Depulsor. Descender.
Oh. Whoa. Oh, now I can do that too now, okay.
Revelio.
Ooh. What a fun little intense battle. The wand is very powerful though. Okay, I need to wait for the right time. That's a bad idea, but I didn't do it. I try to dodge it. Bad. Bad decision on my part again.
Bombarder.
God, come on.
Protego. Bombarder.
Alright, so...
Defender.
Oh, I didn't mean to press that, but okay. What? Close by, okay. Ah, you are kidding me, right? Fighting yourself.
Protego. Stupid.
Not the one that I want.
Defender. Bombarder.
Oh, I didn't want to waste on him, but oh well. Gosh darn dog, go away. God, so much going on. I need to get rid of these mages real quick. Just focus on them more. God.
Bombarder. Defender.
God.
Bombarder. Descendo. Defender. Bombarder.
Charge back. There we go.
Descendo. Depulso.
Now what? Where's the last item? Yeah. Forget what it is. I know it's the one, and then there's the cloak. And then... so, let's see what's next.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
Oh. I was trying to look around to see where it's going to be on the end, but... Mysterious stone. Oh, what? Ah, I'm trying to remember what it is. Ah, gosh darn it. I know I've seen this in Harry Potter, but I can't remember.
You're far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone. Neve's dead.
Dear, sweet Neve. Dead.
Let us always honor her memory.
Oh,
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
Death just disappears.
You found me. But you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Okay, well, let's...
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
True. I'm not wrong.
Remember that as you witness my memory.
Well, I am learning Forbidden Dark Arts, but you know, hey. There's no guilt in me.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Yeah, makes me question the things I've done already in this game. But oh wow.
Revelio.
Wait. Whoa. Okay, let's go back to the map chamber, I guess. There's one person left to show up.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
It was disturbing.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Oh yes, you need to hear more about other stuff. Okay, the Hollowed Hero. Achievement I got, which you guys probably didn't see. I guess I have to wait. But anywho, I will see you guys. Let me get.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Anyone else? Oh. Anywho, I will see you guys in the next one. As always, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and also, please share the video. Bye-bye. And it's not stopping. That's just lovely.